Hey, this is Gary Holt. You're watching Metal Miners.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cody here from Metal Miners, doing a little collection update video. Mostly records I've gotten over the past week or so. It's gonna be mostly vinyl, 6 or 7 vinyl I think, and 1 CD. Most of these records are coming from Lunchbox Records. In Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll go ahead and show that again. But what's in the background? I don't know if you can hear it. Pale Swordsman, Kek Arak. I'm not sure how to say it. But really cool stuff. Really like melancholic, beautiful black metal. Made a lot of waves last year, made a lot of lists last year, and it still holds up today, so I listen to it quite often. So if I can get that on vinyl, that'd be sick. All right, so let's get right into it. First up, I got this for a steal. Marduk Viktoria. This came out in 2018 off of Century Media. Marduk, of course, Swedish black metal. This is just typical Marduk. Super fast, super killer, and I really enjoy it. I haven't listened to much of Marduk. Panzer Division, I think, is probably my favorite, but this one's really good too, so check it out. Viktoria by Marduk. Next up, these next two were actually blind buys. They were on sale for a very reasonable price, and I was kind of intrigued by the covers. And so first off is Nightbringer Hierophany of the Open Grave. This came out in 2011 off of Season of Mist. This is black metal. It's kind of got doomy moments to it, which I don't always love. But man, just look at that cover again. Killer. I believe it's a double LP on black vinyl. Let's see. Yeah, black vinyl. So yeah, I've only spun this once. I actually just picked it up today, so I'm gonna let this sit with me a little more. But that is Nightbringer's Hierophany of the Open Grave. And here's another one that I've only spun once, that I actually picked up today as well. I guess these were like in the bargain bin. They were in like the used section, but I got both of them for like 20 bucks, so pretty sweet deal if you ask me. So this is Total Negation's Zeitzeuge. Look at that cover. This is super German from my first taste of it. Just super German. It's German black metal. I'd say it's melancholic, I guess. No, I need to spin this more though. But look at that cover. So that is Total Negation's Zeitzeuge. Alright, and then I got some heavy hitter classics coming up too. So first up is Darkthrone's A Blaze in the Northern Sky. This is their second full-length, first black metal album. Came out in '92. Of course, this is Norwegian black metal, off of Peaceville Records. This actually has a song that I hate on it, which isn't what you typically want to hear. But In the Shadow of the Horns is one of the songs that really grinds my gears. But this is a really good album. I mean, Catharian Life Code, fire. Pagan Winter, A Blaze in the Northern Sky, Where Cold Winds Blow, Paragon Belial. Just a really good album. Very cult. This is when they were still a three-piece too. This is their first black metal album. Like I said, this is coming right off of Soulside Journey. When they switched to that more black metal sound. Alright, then I have their fourth studio album as well. Transylvanian Hunger. Probably the most popular, I would say. I'm a Panzerfaust guy myself. I don't have that one yet. But once again, Norwegian black metal. This one's cold as hell. This came out in '94. It's their fourth studio album. So that is Transylvanian Hunger. I don't know much to say about it. I mean, if you haven't heard this, you haven't really listened to black metal. So check it out. Transylvanian Hunger. Next up, some controversial ones. Don't come at me. There's Burzum Det Engang Var. This is a gatefold. This has my favorite Burzum song, Lost Wisdom, on it. I believe it's just on black vinyl. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything about Burzum. I'm just not. Either you like them or you don't. And I have another one. Another Burzum record. It's lyset. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So Det Engang Var was the second full length, came out in '93. This one was the third full length, came out in '94. This is probably one of the more popular Burzum records. I think it was the most reviewed on Metal Archives, I want to say. That are Philosophism. I don't know how to say it. So yeah, this came out in '94. Was his third full length. Only 4 tracks on that, I believe. Let me just make sure. I don't know, maybe 6. I thought there was only 4. Next up is Watain's Rabid Death's Curse. This was limited to 300 copies worldwide. Remastered at 45 RPMs. This is crystal clear vinyl. Double vinyl, actually. It's a gatefold. This is their first full length off of Nuclear Blast. This came out in 2000. This is really killer black metal. If I can get the freaking thing out. I'll just show one. Like I said, it's on clear vinyl. Double LP. I saw Watain live a couple years ago and wasn't really into it, but I found I'm really into this. I need to go through their discography, but This was really good. I don't know what turned me off about their live show, but I wasn't really into it then. But this is a good one right here. Watain, Rabid Death Curse. Next up, a band that I saw live. This is a special one. Mayhem Daemon. Got this autographed by the gang. It's a gatefold. It comes on a picture disc. So yeah, I saw Mayhem and Midnight live. Great show. It was supposed to be Watain there as well, but they had to cancel due to visa issues. But yeah, it was a great show. I thought Mayhem was kind of a one album wonder, but this album kind of rips, I'll be honest with you. Spun it a few times, was really impressed. Yeah, who knew Mayhem was actually like a good band? I thought they were kind of just like a notorious band, if that makes sense. But then that just shows my ignorance. But yeah, Mayhem's Demon. And once again, I've got it signed by everybody in the band. So pretty sweet. And then last but not least, well, it might be least to some of you folks because it's not metal. But this is Tame Impala. Currents. This is not metal. This is like psychedelic pop. This is really good though. This is what I call a classic. This came out in 2015. Tame Impala is a one-man band, believe it or not. Out of Australia. A guy named Kevin Parker does all the instruments and the vocals, and he gets a band to come with him when he plays live. But if you haven't heard this, check this out. This is a psychedelic classic, modern classic right here. All right, and I think that's it for me, everybody. So thanks for checking it out. Remember, only the good stuff.